Hi and welcome back to my channel. Are you trying to save money, maybe for a trip, pay down debt, or just save more towards your retirement? In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 easy ways to save more money without giving up fun, friends, and good vibes. Number 1, skip drinks at dinner. So have you ever been invited out for dinner with friends and then you think, oh, I don't know if I can afford it, the bill's going to be huge. Well, if you just go out to eat, it's actually not. Usually it's the drinks that cost the most. So if you just order dinner and then tell them, I'm not drinking, I'm saving money today, and just have water, you still get to see them. So it's really cool. So that way you actually save money, you still get to see your friends, and you basically don't have as many calories, so you don't gain as much weight. It's a no-brainer. Number 2, bring your own lunch to work. If you keep buying lunch when you're at work because you didn't have time to make it, then you end up spending lots more money per month. Bringing it to work is so easy. You can always make a whole week's worth of lunch on the Sunday before work, and you can save so much money that way. Number 3, choose free fun with friends. So instead of choosing expensive things, like going to watch a musical or something, why don't you choose like free hikes and picnics in the park and maybe a beach day or even a lake day? Just hang out with your friends outside in nature or something. That way you can save money, but you still make great memories. Number 4, host a DIY wine tasting. So instead of going to expensive winery to a wine tasting, why don't you just have a wine tasting at home? So you can invite all your friends and just say, bring a bottle, and then you just can have a wine tasting with all the wines that they've brought. It's so fun. I've done it before and it's just really a fun time. Actually, it's more fun than going to the winery because you get so much more choices in wines, and it's really a fun event and it will save you lots of money. Number 5, cut back on subscriptions. Take 10 minutes just to look to see what subscriptions you have. You might have Amazon, which we all really don't need, but we seem to have it anyway. And then you could have so many other different ones, like maybe you have Netflix and you have another TV service, maybe you have YouTube, maybe you could have all these number of things. Just take a look at what you really need and what you really watch, because a lot of times people have these subscriptions and they don't even know, like maybe they signed up for an app and they signed up for the 7-day trial and they didn't look at their bank account and they've been charged again. So take 10 minutes just to look to see what you have and just get rid of the ones you don't need, because you can save a lot of money. So you think about it, if you have Amazon, it's like $14.99 a month, but if you have Netflix, it's another whatever it is, whichever one you signed up for. There's lots of different options there where you can save so much money if you actually just make sure you know what you have. So I definitely recommend doing that. Number 6, cancel your gym membership. There's so many things you can do for your health rather than going to the gym. Sometimes just driving to the gym takes longer than the workout actually is. Like I could work out in the time that it takes me to drive to the gym. I've already worked out. I've got a Stairmaster at home and I've got weights. And also I go hiking every day. So, you know, there's lots of free options, and you can do the bands that are really cheap. And YouTube videos, there's so many people on YouTube offering free fitness classes that you can do that too, and just have weights at home, and bam, you've saved at least $30 a month. Some memberships are only $15, I know, but if you can do without them, or if you're not using it, just cancel it. Number 7, catch free concerts instead of pub gigs. So sometimes in the summer, a lot of areas offer free concerts in the park. So instead of going to the pub and getting charged a cover charge or overpriced drinks, just go and enjoy a concert in the park with your friends. That way you can still enjoy really nice music and you're out in nature and you get to do it for free. Number 8, cut the coffee shop habit. So this is a big deal for a lot of people. Some people, they go to the coffee shop every day, especially like 5 days a week when they're working. They just don't have time to make it home and they rush to the coffee shop. And sometimes they end up spending like $10 a day, or 5 to 10. And that mounts up to quite a lot of money. So that could be like $250 a month that you're spending on just coffee, when you can just make it at home for a heck of a lot cheaper. That does $250 a month every month. You could save a lot towards your retirement and definitely retire earlier if you're using that money wisely. Number 9, swap dinner out for a potluck at home. you can have a potluck night at your house, and you can invite like a bunch of people and say, hey, bring a potluck item, and then you can just have potluck at home. It's really fun, and you get to try loads of delicious things, and it's for a fraction of the cost of going out for a meal. So normally, like a meal, it could cost anywhere, you know, $20 to $40 depending if you did buy the drinks. But at home you could have drinks and you can still like save so much money and just have such a laugh with your friends, and as long as they're good cooks. Invite the good cook people. So the last one on my list is number 10, and it's to stop the impulse buying. Now sometimes you think, oh, I want this item, I want this, because you've seen it on YouTube or somewhere advertised, Facebook, and you think, oh, I need this, I need this. If you actually pause and you think about it, like put it in your cart, online cart maybe, and just wait, the next day, do you actually still want it? Sometimes you don't. You're like, oh, I'm glad I didn't buy that, actually, because I don't really need it. Let's think about that. I didn't really need it anyway. Or if you did need it, sometimes when you put it in your cart and you didn't buy it right away, they'll email you, the company will email you and give you a discount anyway, and then you just buy it for cheaper. So it's a win-win. You get to think about it, decide if you want it. If you do, you do, that's fine. If you don't, you also might get it for cheaper the next day. So I say, don't impulse buy. Anyway, I hope you like this list and it helps you in some way. I hope that it helps you towards saving more money for your retirement or a trip or whatever it is you're saving for, paying down debt. And if you like content like this, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next video.